Well, good afternoon. I'm in a different location today. I just needed to be somewhere where I could see more people. And so I've enjoyed it a little bit, been able to engage in some conversations that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And so it's been good. I've got two thoughts again for you today, and neither one of them are easy, so I'm going to get right into them. These are, again, coming from this book of Proverbs that I was given that I'm reading through this year. It's good and challenging so far. We've been in Proverbs 3 for the last few days talking about different types of wisdom or the things that wisdom does. And he mentions that there's 6 things that are kind of spelled out here in this chapter. And we've done the first 3, and today we're going to look at the 4th and the 5th. These are the readings from yesterday and today, since I kind of combined Saturdays and Sundays readings into yesterday's video. So you're getting twice, you're getting double for the money. That's incredible. That's a great benefit. Today's proverb, though, is Proverbs 3, verses 9 and 10, and it reads this way: Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of your crops, and your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits. Mr. Keller points out the story of a man who had 2 cows. One cow gave birth to twins, and he told his local preacher that he would use one of those to sell the proceeds and give it to the Lord. And a few weeks later, when one of the calves died, he came in and he said, "I'm sorry to say it, Reverend, but the Lord's calf died." And he makes the point that that's how a lot of us view our finances, that it's always the Lord's calf that dies. If something bad happens or a downturn occurs, then it's our giving that suffers. He challenges us here because nothing can threaten, I think, our spiritual health probably as much as prosperity. And there's also, equally, nothing can help us deal with prosperity better than generosity. So he asks this question: can you devise a plan in which you would increase the percentage of your income that you give away over the next 3 years? Now that is a hard question, and it's one I hope you think about. The second proverb is shorter, but it's Proverbs 3, 11, and 12, and it deals with a similar subject. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord disciplines those he loves, as the father and the son he delights. That adversity strengthens or worsens our faith, that wisdom is proven by whether or not we are ready for adversity and suffering. His question is really simple for that. Are you ready for adversity, and why or why not? I think part of the way that we can ready ourselves for adversity is by being generous, by learning to trust and depend on God more and on ourselves less. And if we depend on ourselves when adversity comes, then it doubles the penalty of that adversity. It makes it even that much harder to be ready for it. 2 challenging thoughts, and I probably shouldn't have combined both of those, but I want to keep pace with the flow of the book, and I hope one of those at least could benefit you today. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have a good day. We'll hope to see you tomorrow night, Lord willing.